everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's hair is from Niseyo hair, and they also go by Boho Babe. They sent me their butterfly locks. It's pre-made that you can crochet it in. The hair comes in 6 packs, and each bundle comes with 12 strands of locks. As you can see me counting them over here. They've already locked it for you, and it already has the butterfly effect that everybody seems to love these days. The hair comes pre-looped, so that is why you're going to be looping to create the crochet. To start off, I like to do the individual method, so I'm going to braid her entire hair into individual braids. So the number of braids that I do is dependent upon the number of the number of locks that I'm gonna use. So since it's 6 packs and each pack comes with 12, so I just counted the whole strands and then I went by the braids. I didn't do the braids too small because that would make the hair too full, and with this butterfly locks, I feel like when it's bigger it looks prettier. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do her entire head. So here is the final look with the braids that I put in her hair. So now let's move on to the installation. So to start off, I'm gonna crochet the butterfly locks into her hair. Because they've already made a butterfly effect on this hair, it's pretty stiff, so passing it through the hair can be a little bit difficult, but you just have to take your time and try to maneuver it into the loop that it created, like you see me doing here. And I'm not gonna pull it all the way, so I'm gonna go through the loop again and try to loop her natural hair, which is the braids, into that same loop. So I do this because so that it doesn't create like a little bump at the base. See how here it looks very, very natural, like when you do the butterfly locks yourself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put the crochet needle through the lock, and I'm gonna try and pull her hair through that to disguise it so you won't see it. Because again, I feel like this was pretty it was handmade, because it looks really, really natural, and it looks just like when you do the butterfly locks yourself. And because of that, it's not like those type of soft threads, so it's pretty a little bit challenging to pass the crochet needle through. You just have to be very, very gentle and take your time with it. Like here, I made a mistake. I underestimated. I wanted to do it faster, so what I did was I passed the crochet needle through all the way at the bottom of the lock. And when you do it that way, it's gonna be very hard for you to pass your client's hair through it. So you see here, I was struggling to pull it through, and I ended up just taking the crochet needle out and like taking that braid out again. But I didn't do it all the way from the top. I just took out from where I started. You see me here, I took it out because it was not gonna budge. So I'm gonna move up a little bit more and try to pass the crochet needle through again, like you see me through here, and then pull it through, and it's gonna come out, and then I just pull it, yes, and I palm roll it just to help it disguise it a little bit. I'm gonna show you again like how I do it. So first you pass the crochet needle, like I said earlier. I've done like At this point, I've installed like about 4 of the strands in, so I've kind of gotten the hang of it. So the trick is the loop that they give you, it's better to try and open up the loop a little bit more, so it makes it easier when you're crocheting it into your client's natural hair or your own natural hair. See here, it's much easier for me now, and I'm gonna do the same method. Put the crochet needle through the lock. Don't worry, the lock is pretty stable. Like, you putting the crochet needle through it, it's not gonna change the look of the lock or anything. I love how they did it. It's so well made. The locks is like so well made. Like, nothing I do can disrupt the look of it. And with butterfly locks, I feel like when it's messy looking, it looks even better anyway. So I'm gonna pull it. At this point, I've learned my lesson, guys. I was passing the crochet needle through it at smaller sections instead of like trying to go all the way down and try to pull it. So I do it in section by section, and it made my job way more easier. Gonna pass it through again. And then I'm gonna pull it out. And then for the last section at the end, I'm gonna do the same thing and pull it out. Guys, I love this butterfly crochet lock from Niseyo hair, because I do these styles on myself, and I do it on other people too. And this style, it's very time consuming, because first of all, you have to braid the entire hair into little plaits, and then if you're doing it in the other way, you're gonna crochet the hair, you're gonna wrap it, but here the wrapping is already done for you, which cuts down the time so much of installing this style that it makes it very faster, and it's much easier, because not everybody can like sit there and wrap the hair like themselves. So this is like an easier way and a faster way to also achieve this look. The hair is 12 inches. So because it's 12 inches, it's like it comes in 12 inches for all bundles. So when you finish, it's not gonna give you like the bob look, because the top part is gonna be shorter because it's all the same length. So the top part is gonna be a little bit shorter than the bottom part. So, but it still doesn't matter, because it still looks great anyways. And I'm gonna be linking down the link to purchase this hair down below. Once again, this is from Niseyo hair on Amazon. I'm gonna leave their link down below. And the hair it's not even heavy, because after I finished, I asked her and she was like, it's not heavy at all, but it's very I love the texture of it. It feels like the real deal. It is the real deal. It's just an easier way to achieve this look. So I decided not to fast forward this installation so that you can see exactly what I do. And that was my last one. It didn't take me that long at all. So here's the final look of everything installed. The roots look nice. It looks very natural. You cannot even tell this was crocheted in. So this is the final look. As I was telling you guys, because it's 12 inches all throughout the strand, you see the top part is a little bit shorter, but you can still work with it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. I appreciate all your support. Once again, this hair is from Niseyo hair, and this is their butterfly locks. I'm gonna leave the links down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.